I was looking at my buddy Bass Commodore's page. There's this little video of him just overlooking like a bay or a lake or water, and there's a really nice view, this beautiful view, and he's and it feels like he had just had one of those things happen to him, like I have, like it happens to me when you know, maybe ride the boards a little too much, or you look up stuff online a little too much, or taking too much news, and you just get this feeling like this whole fucking place is done. It's over. Everything's over. You know, Babylon is here, you know. But as he's saying this, like, the view he's shooting is beautiful. Very peaceful, very tranquil. And it reminds me of what I was saying the other day. Like, they want you to think, they want to put you in that frame of mind. To feel like everything's lost, everything's done, despair. New beauty standards. Let's see, what do we have for beauty standards? Maybe this one's alright. Yeah, fucking. It's like you can say it all you want. You can say it all you want, but if you put a guy in a room and said, which one of these do you want? Whatever, I can't fucking. We all know it's ridiculous. I don't even have to point it out. But they want you to feel this way, you know, and that happens to me all the time too. Like I'll come in for the night and I'll spend some time in the house, just like reading the boards, or like, you know, watching other YouTubers talk about the dire state of the world, all the madness that's happening, and they can make you think that that everything's immediately, as of that moment, falling apart, and it's not. It's getting there. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. Come on, like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't even have to say anything. It's just, you know, you can see it. You can see it. But yeah, and then I'd go outside. You know, I'd be in the house freaking out, like, it's game over, man. And then I come out here and it's like everything's, you know, fairly peaceful. You know, it's coming. You know, that dire time is coming. We're seeing the beginning of it. We're seeing the beginning of it, and it will come. It has to come. You know, this all has to go. You know, everything has to go. In order for things to be righted, all this shit has to go. Not this shit here. Well, this shit here probably too, but yeah, it's just how it is. But we're not quite there yet. And I think while we're still in a space where we can do things, and we can shore up our spiritual situation, and maybe help some others around us to do the same. I mean, this is the time to do it. It's very much calm before the storm. You know, it's exactly what it is. But the job of the screen is to make you feel that way. To make you feel like despair. To make you want to give up and not try. You know, it all goes back to your vibrational frequency, man. They can't suck your energy unless it's low enough, unless it's lower on the vibrational scale, and that includes stress. You know, and that's why they got to make sure you're running on the hamster wheel to dig the gold for, you know, that they can suck that stuff right off you. Happiness, satisfaction, beauty, truth, all vibrational. Hi, this is vibrational. High vibrational stuff. They really can't do anything with that. They can't transmute that, or at least at the very least, it's hard to. But I would say up on the higher end of that, it's probably impossible. Why? I don't know. I don't understand how that works. I don't know why it works that way, but it appears to work that way. You know, that appears to be how it is. I don't know. So it would behoove you to try to stay out of the shit, you know, try to stay out of the low vibration, try to stay out of the depression. And yeah, things are getting kooky. Of course, it has been, and it's going to continue to. The speed and the volume of that kookiness remains to be seen, but you know, you have to look at every day you have right now as an opportunity to shore up your own faith, to shore up your own spirituality, to understand what exactly you're up against. And it's kind of good because it's all this shitty, crazy stuff that's happening. It's giving you a preview of what's to come. Anything you think is weird, just take that and extrapolate it 10 times in every direction, and that's where we're headed. The rapture thing keeps coming up a lot too on YouTube. I don't know what to think of that. I really don't. I never gave it much thought before, but you know, now that people are seeing how bad things are getting, it seems to be a hot topic. Again, I don't. And then there's the people that say that the super special kid rapture, like it's called the bride rapture. It's for the people that God really likes the most, the ones that can, you know, quote the Bible against anyone else's Bible. You know, they're just some annoying people. I hope he takes them first, so he can fucking get them out of everybody's hair. But I don't know, I never gave it much thought, never looked too deeply into it. That seems like a religion thing, and more than a God thing. You know, like there's a difference there. There's a lot of dogma and lore that goes along with a religion that I don't think necessarily has a lot to do with your connection to God. I think that's a lot of lore put in there by men when they write these books. I guess we're gonna find out. You know, as far as I'm concerned, though, I'm here for whatever. Like if I have to be here for the bad times, I'll be here for the bad times. You know, I feel like there's something. A lot of us, anyway, feel like we're here to do something, or we're here for this time for some reason. I see a lot of that too. I see a lot of people talking about the chosen people. I don't like that whole idea. Like I see a lot of younger YouTubers going, "Have you been chosen to, you know, understand God at this point in time and be awakened?" It's just that more that class bullshit. I don't like that. I just think everyone that has like some kind of divinity or connection to God or an understanding of it is on equal footing, regardless of how well you can remember every part of the Bible. You know, I just don't think that's. I mean, yeah, I read it, but I'm not gonna go into the Bible quiz challenge with anybody, and I don't think that makes you any better or worse. It's a fucking book. It's fucking, yeah, it's there. The Word of God is in there in some way, but we don't know how, you know. And if you say you do, then I'm kind of suspect of you, you know. So it is getting dark, but you know, it's not pitch black yet. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.